Counting on fans are shocked to see where Jeremiah and Hannah Duggar chose to go on their honeymoon. They recently revealed the location to fans as they soaked up some quality time together. So, were Jeremiah and Hannah vacationing? And what do fans have to say about it? Last month, Jeremiah and Hannah tied the knot in Nebraska. Now, they're enjoying a romantic getaway before settling into married life. On Wednesday, April 20, Jeremiah and Hannah Duggar hopped online to share a quick photo from their honeymoon. The couple is standing in front of the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas. In her post, Hannah tags their location as the Bahamas. Jeremiah is dressed in a button-down shirt with khakis, while Hannah has chosen a light and flowy white dress. Over on Reddit, Duggar snarkers are questioning Jeremiah and Hannah's decision to visit the Bahamas. After all, many people there are probably wearing swimsuits, which the Duggars don't think is appropriate. Plus, it's very warm there, so many people are also likely wearing summery clothing to stay cool. And this is also against the Duggars' modesty standards. So, it might come as a shock to see the Duggar couple on a vacation there. You might recall hearing the Duggars use the code word Nike to alert their siblings to look down at their shoes when walking past someone dressed immodestly in public. One Reddit user teased Jeremiah and Hannah Duggar, writing, "Hope she sported a modest swimsuit." Someone else chimes in, "I feel like a resort in the Bahamas would kill a fundy man. All his life he's had to look at his shoes if a woman with a little cleavage walked past him. Now there's gonna be women in bikinis all around. What's he gonna do?" Another Duggar snarker adds, "I've been to this resort before. It's more or less a giant water park. So much defrauding going on." A beach and pool vacation on a resort is definitely not a place I expected a Duggar to go. Nike, says another. So, do you think that it's strange that Jeremiah and Hannah Duggar chose this honeymoon location, given their families' thoughts on modesty? Or do you think they simply wanted to go somewhere warm and relaxing and didn't give it much thought? Tell us what you think in the comments section below. And come back to the Duggar family, known for their conservative Christian values and large family size, has been a fixture in the reality TV world for years. With each new courtship, engagement, and wedding, fans eagerly follow the developments of each Duggar sibling's life. One of the most recent couples to tie the knot is Jeremiah Duggar and his wife, Hannah Wisman, and their honeymoon destination has left fans both shocked and curious. The Duggars have long held traditional views on courtship, marriage, and family life. Most Duggar weddings have followed a well-established pattern of short courtships, quick engagements, and simple, modest wedding ceremonies. So, when news broke about Jeremiah and Hannah's honeymoon, fans were expecting something that aligned with the Duggar family's usual choices, perhaps a quiet cabin getaway or a domestic destination close to family. However, the newlyweds surprised everyone with an unexpected twist in their honeymoon plans, opting for a destination that shocked even the most devoted Duggar fans. Jeremiah and Hannah's wedding, while beautiful and heartwarming, followed many of the traditions that fans had come to expect from the Duggar family. The couple exchanged vows in a modest ceremony surrounded by family and friends, focusing on their Christian faith and commitment to one another. The wedding was celebrated with elegance and simplicity, emphasizing their shared values rather than lavish extravagance. Fans praised the couple for staying true to their beliefs and maintaining the Duggar family's legacy of modesty and faith-based traditions. However, little did they know, the couple had planned something far more unconventional for their honeymoon. While many of Jeremiah's siblings opted for honeymoon destinations within the United States, such as trips to the mountains, national parks, or beach resorts, Jeremiah and Hannah decided to go international. The couple chose to honeymoon in Europe, a decision that left many Duggar fans both surprised and intrigued. For a family known for its conservative views, the decision to travel to Europe, with its diverse cultures, historical landmarks, and modern lifestyle, seemed like a surprising departure from the typical Duggar honeymoon. Fans were used to seeing the Duggars stay closer to home, usually opting for destinations that were more familiar and aligned with their values. In the past, Duggar couples had honeymooned in places like Tennessee, North Carolina, or Florida, enjoying nature and quiet retreats. However, Jeremiah and Hannah's choice to explore Europe marked a new chapter in the Duggar family's evolving worldview. The couple reportedly visited iconic European cities, indulging in a mix of sightseeing, history, and adventure. From the romantic canals of Venice to the historical streets of Paris and the scenic beauty of Switzerland, the couple's honeymoon was anything but traditional. News of Jeremiah and Hannah's European honeymoon spread quickly, leaving fans with mixed reactions. Some were genuinely shocked, expressing surprise that a Duggar couple would choose such an adventurous and far-flung destination for their honeymoon. For many fans, the Duggars represented a conservative, homespun approach to life, and a European honeymoon seemed out of character for the family. "I never expected one of the Duggars to honeymoon in Europe," one fan commented on social media. "It seems so different from what they usually do. I wonder how they handled the cultural differences." Other fans, however, were excited by the couple's choice, praising Jeremiah and Hannah for breaking away from the mold and choosing something that felt true to them as a couple. For these fans, the decision to honeymoon in Europe symbolized a new level of independence for the Duggar children, especially as they began to build lives outside of the family's well-known traditions. "I think it's amazing that they chose Europe," another fan wrote. "It shows that they're not afraid to explore new places and experience different cultures. Maybe it's a sign that the younger Duggars are starting to carve out their own paths." Some fans even speculated that the choice of destination could reflect a shift in how the Duggar family approaches certain aspects of life, particularly when it comes to travel and exploring the world beyond their conservative bubble. After all, Jeremiah and Hannah are part of a new generation of Duggars, one that is slowly but surely redefining what it means to be part of the famous family. Jeremiah and Hannah's honeymoon choice sparked curiosity among fans about how the couple navigated the cultural differences they likely encountered in Europe. For a family that holds strong religious values and tends to avoid mainstream entertainment, how did the couple adjust to the diverse and sometimes secular environment of European cities? Fans were particularly curious about how the couple managed in places like France and Italy, where art, culture, and fashion often embrace styles and themes that may be different from the Duggar family's conservative preferences. Would Jeremiah and Hannah choose to avoid certain tourist spots, or would they embrace the full European experience? According to insiders, the couple took a balanced approach. They explored historical landmarks, such as cathedrals, castles, and museums, where they could learn about the rich Christian history of Europe. At the same time, they enjoyed the breathtaking natural landscapes of places like the Swiss Alps, soaking in the beauty of God's creation. In an Instagram post, Hannah shared a glimpse of their trip, captioning a photo of a stunning European sunset with, "Feeling so blessed to explore God's creation with my best friend. Grateful for this beautiful adventure and the time to grow even closer as husband and wife." Jeremiah and Hannah's honeymoon choice might just be a sign of things to come for the next generation of Duggars. While the family's values remain central to their way of life, it's clear that the younger Duggars are beginning to explore new horizons, both literally and figuratively. This shift in approach could indicate a more open-minded attitude toward travel and experiences that lie outside the Duggar family's traditional comfort zone. As the children grow older and start their own families, they may seek to balance the values they were raised with, alongside the desire to experience different parts of the world. For many fans, Jeremiah and Hannah's honeymoon was a refreshing reminder that, while the Duggars may hold fast to their beliefs, they are not immune to the allure of adventure and the desire to see what the world has to offer. Jeremiah and Hannah's choice to honeymoon in Europe has certainly made waves among fans of the Duggar family. It represents more than just a geographical departure from the typical Duggar honeymoon. It symbolizes a growing independence among the younger generation of Duggars, who may be more willing to embrace different cultures and experiences while still holding on to their core values. While some fans were shocked by the decision, many were excited to see the couple breaking out of the mold and creating memories that are uniquely theirs. As the Duggar family continues to grow, Jeremiah and Hannah's honeymoon might just be a sign of a more adventurous future for the family. Whether it's a shift toward more worldly experiences or simply a reflection of the couple's personal preferences, one thing is clear. Jeremiah and Hannah Duggar are carving out their own path, one European city at a time.